Leanna here, and welcome to today's video of Leanna's Corner. Now, I know it is almost time for Monday Night Raw because it's almost 7:30, and yeah, and I had a late start, but you know, oh well. This is Money in the Bank review. Pros and cons. Overall, I give the pay-per-view maybe an 8, just because there was some matches on there that I didn't think, should have been or really had no point to them. Like the kickoff matches, I didn't really see because I wasn't home yet, but the Golden Truth defeated Breezango or whatever they're calling themselves. I think that feud's just stupid in my personal opinion. Like, get them to do something good. Like, come on. And the Lucha Dragons defeated the Dudleys. Well, the Dudleys are not in their prime anymore. They need to get out. Then it was the actual pay-per-view started with the Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way with New Day, Enzo and Cass, the Club, and the Vaudevillains. And that one was one of like the best matches of the night. Like it had high flying action, it had slow action, it had downright just plain wrestling action. It had like everything in it that you would want a wrestling match to have. And I was really voting for Enzo and Cass, but New Day once again pulled it off. Someone's gonna have to beat them. It's not that they're just annoying. Like, annoying. They need a new tag team champions. But I think that match got a 10 out of 10 for me. Baron Corbin defeated Dolph Ziggler for the third time. This is the third pay-per-view Baron Corbin's been in since he's debuted at WrestleMania. And each match he's fought in has been against Dolph Ziggler. Like, really? Can you not find another competitor to fight him? Like, really? Like, come on now. So I just thought that match was just a filler match to throw in space. Women's tag team match, Charlotte and Dana Brooke defeated Natalya and Becky Lynch, and it was a pretty back and forth match, but towards the end, Natalya had Charlotte in the sharpshooter, and Dana came in and hit her, and Becky came in, and Dana threw Becky into Natalya, which caused the submission by Charlotte to Natalya. And I just think, okay, Natalya's had 3 or 4 shots now. Time to let someone else come in, preferably Sasha. And then, or something. But Nikki's supposed to be coming back sometime in, I think, August. Or July. So we'll have to see. But, the way Natalya beat up Becky after the match because she ran into her, she was thrown into her, and that was totally way inappropriate and way uncalled for. Like, there was no right to beat her up for that. She helped you. But I'm really excited because I know Sasha is now cleared from her concussion. So I'm wondering to see if Sasha's going to come after Charlotte for the title, or if it's going to continue to be Natalya, or if Becky is going to get involved, or how they're going to go with that, because they need a new feud for Charlotte. Apollo Crews defeated Sheamus. I actually liked that match because Sheamus is a big tough dude, and for some NXT guy to come in and actually put it to him was pretty good. And the way he beat him with that simple roll-up, yeah, can't beat that. Styles versus Cena. AJ won, but it had controversy written all over it. Like, AJ signed a contract on Raw to be a one-on-one match. It was a one-on-one match. I was actually really kind of disappointed in Cena's performance because AJ dominated pretty much the whole match. And the one time Cena did have him beat, well, the referee got knocked down, and Cena did the AA while the referee was down and went to pin him, and even the crowd counted. I think it was up to a count of 6 or 8 or something like that. And so Cena did have the match won. but the ref wasn't there to count. And while the ref's down, the club came out. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson come out, laid out Cena, so that way AJ could get the victory. Once again proving AJ cannot win a match on his own. He hasn't done it yet. So I only give this match about a 6 because Cena wasn't really fighting back. Like, it was just kind of like nothing. Then you have the Money in the Bank ladder match. That match, I think, got a 10. It was very intense, very suspenseful, and it was a lot of yelling in my household about who was climbing and who wasn't climbing. But Dean Ambrose won, and I'm actually very glad about that because it was time for them to give him a push. Time for them to let him have something. So he won that, and then it was the United States Championship match with Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. Like, really? Come on now. Really? You want to give Rusev the title back? Let him fight someone that's actually capable of fighting him in a challenge, not Titus O'Neil. Then we have the World Heavyweight Championship match, and Roman dominated Seth for pretty much the whole match, but he started to get a little overzealous and a little cocky, and I think that's why Seth come back on him. And I think Roman made his mistake when he tried to spear Seth through the barricade, and Seth dodged and he hit it full on. I think that was his downfall. But Seth Rollins did beat him. I was very, 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 very sad and upset, and I was like, are you kidding me? But then here come Dean Ambrose from behind, laid him out, cashed it in, hit Dirty Deeds, and won the title from him. So, would I have loved to have seen Roman keep the belt? 100% yes. Did it happen? No. But I'm okay with the outcome because someone other than Seth got to have the belt. So I'm curious to see how they're going to build this up. I don't think it should just be Seth versus Dean and then Roman gets whoever. I think they should set it up for a triple threat match and let it go, because Roman's entitled to a rematch, and since Seth technically did beat Roman and was put in a match against Dean right away, he was still the champion, so he is entitled to a rematch. So hopefully they do a triple threat, but you know how WWE is. You never get anything. So that is all of the matches that happened last night. That is my thoughts, kind of the lowdown of it. It's a half hour till Monday Night Raw, so I'm going to get ready for that. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and give me comments of what else you want to see on my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Leanna's Corner.